Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This video is going to be the entire Wet n Wild Flights of Fancy collection. I purchased the PR box. I purchased everything with my own money, but they considered this as like the PR box. So I'm assuming this is what went out to everyone. And also I purchased some other items because I was told that when these boxes were being sold, not all the products that they launched for this line was in the PR box. So I did purchase extra products, so you have the entire collection they came out with in one video. There's also a few items I'm giving away in this video, so stay tuned to the end to find out how to win those. And as always, and I know I say this in every video, but for the ones of you that are new, welcome. I always swatch in front of the camera up close. I have my lighting set to a certain way so that you see it is exactly as how I see it in true form. Is nothing altered. I don't use primer, don't use anything. If I did, I would let you know. And all my opinions, as always, are 100% honest. And without further ado, let's get into the video. So up first, we have the PR box. And this is what it looks like. It's very beautiful. It's black, purple, holographic, metallic lettering. And these are some of the products that I was told did not come in the PR box. So I did purchase them separately. If they are in there, I haven't opened it yet, so if they are in there, no biggie, it'll go in the giveaway, or I'll give some of it to my daughters. But as you can see, I picked up 3 brushes, one for me, one for a friend, and one for the giveaway. And I have these 3 because I was told that they might not come in there either, and I wanted to be sure. So if they are in there, these will go in the giveaway. I haven't opened it yet. I got 4 of the pigments and 2 of the liner, which one will be in the giveaway. I'm dying to see what's in this guy. I'm gonna open it up and see how it comes packaged in bubble wrap. And there we have it. So these 3 are gonna go in the giveaway. The winner of this giveaway will get 1 of the liners and 1 each of the shadows. So it's 3 shadows, 1 liner, and the purple brush. Without further ado, let's crack into these and see what they're all about. Up first is the Wet n Wild Perfect Pout Lip Scrub, and I believe it's watermelon centered, and the name of it is Pecker Up. Really? Yeah, it's Pecker Up. I'm just gonna leave that alone. And up next we have the Photo Focus Primer Water Spray. This is limited edition. I'm assuming the package is limited edition. I'm not sure if this is their regular formula, just in the Flights of Fancy packaging. It could be the same formula. I'm not sure about that. Then we have 2 liquid liners. The green one is Winged and Wild. Let's see what this looks like. As you see, it has an extremely fine tip, and it's a brush tip, not a felt tip. We'll wait until that dries down and see what we'll come back to it and see what it looks like. And up next we have the gold one, which is called Gilded Wings. And this looks like a metallic gold. Yeah. And like I said, we'll come back to this when it dries down. And in the giveaway is this one here. This is called You Are My Wingman, which is a really cute name. And this is just a straight up peach. Up next we have the lip glosses. This is the shade Shut the Puck Up, and it is a berry gloss here. The next one up is an orange called the Pout of Paradise, and this is also a gloss. I think they're all glosses, to be honest. They're pretty opaque. And packed with color for a gloss, I will say that. And that's a very beautiful shade. I would love to see this on someone with a deep skin tone. I think it would be beautiful. Up next, I guess this is the nudie one. This is called Featherless. They also don't seem to have a scent to them. Yeah, this is a beautiful nude gloss if I wore gloss. And it's a little sheer. It doesn't seem as opaque as the others. Still beautiful nonetheless. If you like gloss, I think you would like this if you're looking for a nude gloss. Very pretty. And up next we have Fly Gal, which is your traditional baby pink gloss. And it's definitely your bubblegum pink. Before we get into the blushes, let's get back to the liners that are all dry. This one is your Terracotta Peach, a metallic gold, and a matte green. And they actually look very nice and opaque. This might have a little metallic sheen to it, but it's very faint. I mean, compared to this is metallic. This might have a little sheen to it. I wouldn't say it's 100% matte, but it's definitely not metallic. This one's definitely matte though, so it's like 3 different types. But they look like a lot of fun. Now up next we'll get into these blushes, which to me don't look like blush. Okay, so this one up is called Dare to Soar. It's a limited edition berry shade and it's listed as a baked blush. To me, I would never wear this as a blush. It looks like it has way too much shimmer in it, but we will see. It's very super, maybe as a topper, but not for blush. Not for me anyway. Yeah, I would never wear this as a blush. It's very beautiful, but it's just not my preference. I like matte blushes. It's very pretty. Next we have Hummingbird Hype, and this looks like a beautiful peach. I need to try this as a highlight. It would probably be a pretty topper on a medium skin tone in the summer, make it really glowy. But again, not a blush, but I will try this as a highlight. And lastly, we have Don't Flutter Yourself, and this looks like an icy pink. Very pigmented. So those are the 3 blushes. You have a berry, a peach, and an icy pink. Okay, let's get into these shadows. These will all be in the giveaway, each one. First one is Flock Party. And I'm just going to swatch them all together. Go over here. That's not very promising. Okay, so that one's pretty. These 2 really don't look that great to me. So keep that in mind if you were interested in these. And let's see how the other ones go. The next one up is Hasta La Costa Baby, and this actually looks like the same transition shade, but it's not. One's a more mustardy brown, this one's more peach. You're gonna go right here. Wow, this one has so much more pigmentation than the other one. I don't know why. I mean, I think my skin tone plays a little factor in that too, because I have medium skin tone, and this one is somewhat fair, but the red and the gold, I mean, they didn't really do much. So keep that in mind. This Hasta La Costa, that one is really, really nice and different actually. These are really pretty shades. I find them to be quite unique. So I like this one so far. And then lastly, we have Stop Ruffling My Feathers. This one only has 1 matte in it. Here. Well, that's pretty neutral. To be fair, they look kind of nice. It's just my skin tone. This one kind of disappears in it. I don't know how it looks on camera. And these 2, this one you can see, but this one's a little light. And this one is actually really very beautiful. I don't know if the camera's going to pick it up that well, but it's like a gold with a pink and a berry color in it. Like a duochrome. It's very, very pretty. But if I had to pick one, I would definitely go with Hasta La Costa Baby. Way over these 2. Unless you're very, very fair skin tone. But no, not this one, because this one I feel like you're only getting 2 usable shades. The other 2 look terrible. But I would suggest this one if you're fair skin tones. Maybe this would be really pretty on you. But I might actually depot this and use this shade because it's really, really different. But other than that, I'm not too thrilled with these guys. Not blowing me away. This one is beautiful. I will use that. And then lastly, we have the 4 pigments. Okay, up next we have the 4 pigments, and that will be the entire collection. I'm going to show it to you wet and dry. So 4 separate brushes. I do want to give a quick shout out to Wetnwild for their packaging. All you other brands, if anyone watches this, keep that in mind, that if Wetnwild can pull off something so inexpensive with a cap for our loose products, you guys can too. How they get to keep it as affordable as they do and just have such a great packaging for these things makes me extremely happy. So the first one up, we're going to do the blue, and it is in the shade Unicorn Wishes. Okay, so first we're going to take this dry. And running out of room. It has champagne gold flecks in it, and it is very cool. I'm going to take some of my Gerard Cosmetics Slay All Day Spray in coconut, which I love. I'm obsessed with it. I literally spray it everywhere. And take it wet and see what it looks like wet. Next we have Pegasus Flutter. Shit. Like a mauvey purple. Yeah, definitely gonna have to wet this one, guys. Much better. So it's more of an iridescent purple, and it's very pretty, but definitely must use it wet. Which I think you should use all of these wet. I don't know why people like to see them dry. I never use them dry. Next we have this one, and this is called Gold Pigment. I don't know if they got bored or tired when they were naming these, but so be it. This is dry. Sorry about that, my camera cut off. This is dry. I'm going to wet it. It's very beautiful. I picked up a lot. And this is wet. It's gorgeous. You actually could use this one dry. It laid down beautifully. And lastly, we have a deeper purple, which is Mythical Dreams. I only picked up a little. Go over here with this guy. That's dry. And this is wet. This one's really pretty. Okay guys, that completes this video. Don't forget to enter the giveaway by putting the hashtag Wetnwild down in the comment section. The winner will be receiving 3 eyeshadow palettes, the nude eyeliner, and a brush. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned to see who won the giveaway of my last video. As always, I love you, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.